Hello BBN, Ikenna Alozie is a hot 2026 freshman who has great thoughts about Kentucky. Should Pope recruit him? Let's break down the news. The news that Ikenna Alozie, the 5-star point guard ranked 9th overall and number 1 among point guards in the 2026 class, is planning to visit Lexington next month is a huge coup for Mark Pope at Kentucky. Alozzi is the kind of player who transforms programs and makes a difference on a team. His presence on a team has the potential to elevate the collective play, create innovative opportunities, and inspire a new generation of fans. And by all accounts, Kentucky is in a prime position to land this young phenom. From Mark Pope's initial visit to Dream City Christian in September to his official scholarship offer in October, it was clear that the Wildcats coach was willing to invest time, energy, and strategy to land Alozie. This thorough effort reflects not only the program's genuine interest in bringing in an elite player, but also Pope's ability to build authentic and meaningful connections with athletes. What makes this potential partnership even more promising is the synergy between Alozzi's style of play and Pope's vision for the future of Kentucky basketball. The point guard noted in his remarks how impressed he was with the environment at Rupp Arena and the passionate culture of the Wildcats fans. He also mentioned, with hushed enthusiasm, the possibility of impacting the game in the same way Kentucky's point guards have done over the years. A clear reference to Pope's philosophy of valuing creativity, versatility, and leadership on the perimeter. At the same time, Alozzie's emphasis on finding a place where he feels at home resonates deeply with the inclusive and welcoming approach Pope has cultivated since arriving at the program. This combination of competitive ambition and family atmosphere could be the difference that attracts Alozzie to Lexington. However, the road to getting there will not be easy. Kansas, Gonzaga, Houston, Louisville, Arizona, and Washington are also in the running, each offering compelling arguments to entice the young prodigy. Houston's defensive record, Arizona's geographic proximity, Louisville's recent renaissance, and Kansas's winning tradition are all factors that will surely weigh on Alozzie's final decision. However, Kentucky has something unique. Mark Pope. His ability to adapt systems to the individual characteristics of his players, combined with the program's impeccable infrastructure and passionate fan base, makes for an almost irresistible proposition. Pope's patient and respectful approach throughout the recruiting process demonstrates a mature understanding of Alozzie's needs and aspirations. He doesn't push for hasty decisions, but instead works to build a relationship of trust and mutual admiration. This approach, while less aggressive than that of some competitors, may be exactly what Alozzie is looking for in a coach. He seeks a mentor, someone who will help him grow both as a player and as a person. And Pope has proven time and time again that he is up to that challenge. The visit scheduled for June therefore plays a crucial role in this delicate dance between expectations and realities. It will be an opportunity for Alozzie to experience firsthand what it means to be a part of Kentucky basketball. From the intense practices to the electric atmosphere of games at Rupp Arena. As fans eagerly await the outcome of this story, it is impossible not to recognize the positive impact that Mark Pope has already had on Kentucky basketball. Under his leadership, the program has not only remained relevant, but has constantly evolved, adapting to the changing landscape of the sport without losing its essence. And this rookie is a guy who can help the team. Former Wildcats in the NBA Conference Finals. Let's analyze this. Wildcats fans have every reason to hold their heads high with pride. The 2024-25 Conference Finals are here, and what we see is a constellation of former college players making their presence felt on the 4 teams that still dream of the ring. It is no exaggeration to say that Kentucky's legacy is etched into every dribble, every shot, and every decisive play that we will see in the coming weeks. And with Pope, that legacy will continue. In the West, the battle promises to be electrifying. On one side, the Minnesota Timberwolves, with Julius Randle and rookie Rob Dillingham, face the Oklahoma City Thunder, which has the explosive duo of Cason Wallace and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Randle, with his physical strength and versatility, has been a key piece for the Wolves, bringing the grit that led them to overcome tough opponents in the playoffs. Dillingham, on the other hand, is the promising prospect who is beginning to consolidate himself, showing glimpses of the potential that made him such an anticipated draft pick. As for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the candidates for MVP of the season, leads with the coolness of a veteran and the boldness of someone who knows that the moment is his. Wallace, with his tireless defense and tactical intelligence, complements the cast that has transformed Oklahoma City into the most rested team in the league, with home field advantage and impressive odds of 175 to take the title. On the other side of the country, in the East, the story is no less exciting. The Indiana Pacers, with Isaiah Jackson, face the New York Knicks, led by Karl Anthony Towns, who has been nothing short of monumental. Towns, with his ability to dominate the paint while also spreading the floor with long-range shots, was the engine that propelled the Knicks to their first conference finals since 2000. It's an achievement that resonates on the streets of New York, where the passion for basketball is echoed by the dedication of a player who carries the weight of an entire city. Jackson, for the Pacers, may not have the same prominence, but his energy and defensive presence are the kind of contributions that make a difference in such a tight series. What makes this moment special is not only the fact that at least one former Wildcat will be hoisting the trophy in June, but what it represents for the Kentucky program. Each of them, from Randall to Towns, from Gilgeous-Alexander to Dillingham, has come through Rupp Arena, absorbed the values of a program that accepts nothing less than excellence, and brought that mentality to the NBA. Pope, with his modern approach and focus on the integral development of players, has reinforced the idea that Kentucky is not just a talent factory, but a place where leaders are forged, capable of shining in the most crucial moments, and in the future we'll have guys who worked with Pope in these finals. The conference finals start with a frenetic pace. Tomorrow, the Timberwolves land in Oklahoma City to challenge the Thunder, while on Wednesday the Pacers try to surprise the Knicks at Madison Square Garden. The Thunder, still feeling the heat of the epic battle against the Denver Nuggets in Game 7, arrive with the confidence of those who dominated the regular season and now play with the support of their fans. But the Wolves, with Randall and Dillingham, have the hunger of those who want to prove that they belong at the top. In the East, Towns carries the New York Dream, while Jackson and the Pacers rely on speed and teamwork to take down the Giants. For Kentucky fans, it is impossible not to feel a chill when seeing these names on the court. They are living proof that the work done in Lexington resonates far beyond the borders of college basketball. Mark Pope, with his strategic vision and passion for the game, is writing a new chapter in that story. And the success of these former Wildcats in the conference finals is a testament to the lasting impact of his program. Now, I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments.